New from Vinegar Syndrome as part of their Vinegar Syndrome Ultra range is Daryl from 1985. This is one of those movies that I watched a lot when I was younger, then completely forgot about it. I was glad to pick up because I kind of love 80s kids movies, because I feel as if it was just the peak era for just capturing wonderful movies. And Daryl is a prime example of that, because it is entertaining. There are characters I enjoy. It's full of fantastic sequences that are memorable and fun. It doesn't make a lick of sense. Logic goes out the window at certain points, but I just don't care, because it delivers everything that I want from a movie like this. We see at the start of this one a man running from, I'd say, government agents with a young kid. He ends up crashing the car. He's let the kid out. The kid ends up with a family, being placed in a foster home. And you get a kind of side story of this couple who can have kids, who are longing for a kid, and end up with the perfect version of that in Daryl. Someone who just makes their dreams come true, who fits perfectly into the community, into the family, building relationships and becoming part of everything. And it's heartwarming. It's fun to watch this character come in, to meet his best friend, to meet the father he wanted, to work with the mother because she really wants to mother him and he's very independent, and to see how he changes so that he can better suited to achieving what she wants in a son is incredibly fun.
Who's Hooky? My sister, Sherry Lee. Hooky? Amateur hooker. She dates every night.
But it gets hokey when you find out later on that Daryl is not what he seems. There is a covert government agency that's looking for him, and it becomes very typical. You know, there's car chases, there's people after him, there's a young boy evading everything, trying to reunite with the family that he has made for himself. It's very typical, and you can tell exactly where the story's going to go. But the magic in Daryl is you just don't care. You don't care that you can tell where it's going to go. You don't care that it's going to be formulaic and obvious. You're enjoying the character. You're enjoying the car chase, the situations, the quips, the idea of this young boy taking charge of situations and just outwitting everyone. It becomes engaging and fun. And that's what I love about these kind of movies. They're not trying to target a demographic. They're not trying to push on a topic or a situation or an idea at the time. They're just films directed towards kids that are entertaining and fun and deliver everything they promise. It's a lost art.
You can never outrun them.
Why don't you just, close your eyes and fasten your seatbelt?
And if you look a lot of the kids' movies during the 80s, they've all got this idea behind them. A little bit dark in moments, definitely just played towards a broad avenue of people, suitable for kids and adults, and everybody can enjoy it. And it's a movie that still works. Now, I watched this with my kids. They loved it almost as much as I did. And it's great to see, because when something like this just works, it works well. Simon Windsor, the director of this one, has directed a load of other stuff that I think is really great as well. Whether it be Harlequin, Free Willy, Quickly Down Under. Lots of little movies that never really get the attention they deserve, but just are absolutely fantastic. I was absolutely over the moon to go back and visit Daryl. I loved it. It took me back to my childhood. It was able to spend a fun time with my kids watching this and having a great 90 minutes of entertainment. This is a fantastic edition, full of great extras. It's a 4K transfer. It's got a Blu-ray included as well. It's got a booklet. What more do you want? It's a fantastic edition for a fantastic movie. that makes me wish that the kids' movies nowadays were even half as good as these kind of things. I would love to know your thoughts on Daryl. Whether you love it as much as I did, whether you hate it, whether you find it average. I especially would like to know if you had seen this before, or was this the first time you had seen this one, and what did you think of it? The VSU range has released a few kids' movies in amongst it, like sidekicks and things like that. And I feel that this is the kind of way that they can really target this range, because these movies are forgotten and they just seem to be great. I'd love to see more of this coming out in the VSU range. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the film down below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.